Last night marked your soulmate forever. And now you need to know. Archangel Michael says, last night, something sacred was written in the book of your destiny. The stars whispered your name to another soul, and heaven sealed a divine connection that can no longer be broken. You may not have felt it with your physical senses, but in the spiritual realm, a mark of light was placed upon your heart, and the same mark glows upon the heart of your true soulmate. It was the night when two souls, wandering separately for lifetimes, were finally aligned again by divine timing. This wasn't just another night. This was the night when the divine clock struck in perfect harmony, the angels gathered, and your soul was called to remembrance. I, Archangel Michael, stood beside your guardian angels as heaven whispered your soulmate's name into your destiny. A wave of energy moved through the realms, a pulse of love that crossed every dimension, connecting you to the one chosen for you. Perhaps you felt restless last night. Perhaps you couldn't sleep, or your heart suddenly became heavy, or your dreams seemed strangely vivid. That was not coincidence. It was your soul feeling the echo of divine energy as the universe sealed your connection. Your spirit recognized something before your mind could understand. And now, it is time for you to know the truth. You have a soulmate, not just someone to love, but someone who was destined to walk beside you through joy and storm. This person carries a reflection of your own soul. You are mirrors of light, born from the same divine spark, separated by time and lessons, now being guided back to one another. The divine has been preparing both of you, shaping your hearts through pain, teaching you patience through distance, and building your strength through loneliness. Because before two souls can unite in love, they must first become whole on their own. Last night was not random. It was divine orchestration. You might have felt a sudden wave of emotion, a pull towards someone, or even tears that came from nowhere. That was your soul remembering its other half. Your soulmate, too, felt something, though they may not understand it yet. They could have awakened in the middle of the night, feeling your energy, your longing, your silent call. The universe has been waiting for this moment. Every prayer you whispered when you were alone, every tear that fell from your eyes when your heart ached, was collected by angels and turned into light. That light guided the path that finally brought your souls into alignment. I want you to understand, the timing of your life has not been a mistake. The heartbreaks, the people who left, the ones who betrayed your trust, all were necessary pieces of your awakening. Because your soulmate could never have found you if you were still tied to pain that wasn't meant for you. The people who hurt you were not punishment, they were preparation. You had to know what love is not, so you could recognize what love truly is when it arrives. You are being guided now to step into a higher vibration of love, not desperate, not fearful, but sacred and free. Your soulmate connection is not just about romance, it's about purpose. When the two of you come together, a new energy will rise. You will heal others simply by existing in harmony. You will create ripples of hope wherever you go. That's why heaven takes time preparing both of you, because your union is not ordinary, it's divine. Last night, the universe whispered, "It is time." And so, your soulmate's soul turned toward you, like a compass finding its true north. They may be someone you already know, someone whose presence lingers in your thoughts even when you try to forget. Or they may be someone completely new, someone whose energy will feel familiar the first moment you meet them. Either way, your souls have recognized each other long before your eyes ever will. Listen carefully, for signs will begin to appear around you. You will notice repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 333, messages from the angels confirming alignment. You will hear songs that speak directly to your heart. You will dream of someone whose face may be blurry, but whose energy feels like home. You will sense peace when you think of love, rather than fear. These are not coincidences, these are confirmations that your soulmate has been activated in your destiny. The energy between you is magnetic. Even across distance, you are calling each other home. Sometimes you might feel sudden waves of warmth, like invisible arms embracing you. Or you might suddenly feel calm after a stormy day. That's their energy, soothing your spirit. And at other times, you might feel a burst of sadness or longing for no reason. That's your soulmate missing you from afar, thinking of you, praying for you. You must trust this connection, even when it doesn't make logical sense. Love that is divinely guided will always ask you to have faith, not proof. I, Archangel Michael, want you to know that divine love doesn't rush. It unfolds gently, like the sunrise. You don't need to chase or force anything, you only need to be ready to receive. The more you align with peace, gratitude, and forgiveness, the faster your soulmate will be drawn to you. Your heart has been through many tests, but those tests were sacred training. Every time you chose to forgive instead of hate, you purified your energy. Every time you chose to hope again after disappointment, your light grew stronger. And last night, that light reached its peak, bright enough to call your soulmate forward through the veil of separation. The angels have been guarding both of you. Your soulmate, too, has walked through pain. They've questioned love, doubted destiny, and nearly lost faith, until now. Last night, something inside them shifted. A memory of your soul stirred deep within them, awakening a sense of home they couldn't explain. You might not have seen this moment, but heaven did. Right now, both of you are being guided through signs and dreams. You may feel their energy stronger in the coming days. In moments of stillness, you'll hear their soul whisper. You may be led to places unexpectedly, meet people who mention love, or see a name that reminds you of them. These are divine breadcrumbs, leading you toward the point of reunion. Archangel Michael says, you are not imagining it. The pull is real. The universe is weaving your paths together, slowly and perfectly. And even though you may not see the full picture yet, know that heaven is working behind the scenes. There is divine movement in your life right now, doors opening, old energy leaving, clarity arriving. You are stepping into a season of divine alignment. I can see how hard you've worked to heal, how many nights you've cried, how many times you've questioned your worth. But the truth is, you were never unworthy of love. You are being prepared for a love that matches your soul's frequency. You were not being delayed, you were being refined. And now, the angels are saying, the waiting is over. The one who carries your heart's reflection is ready to enter your life, or return to it, if separation was part of your journey. You will recognize them not by their appearance, but by their energy. When your eyes meet, your soul will feel an ancient peace. Time will slow. You'll feel like you've come home after a long journey. Your soulmate will not need to be chased, convinced, or controlled. They will be drawn to you naturally, because what is meant for you cannot miss you. Divine love is effortless when both souls are aligned. It's calm, it's certain, it's healing. It doesn't take from you, it restores you. I want you to start preparing your heart now. Let go of resentment. Release the idea that you have to be perfect to be loved. Love is coming not because you've done everything right, but because you've always been chosen. Heaven saw your sincerity, your compassion, your strength. You have been faithful through the storm, and now, it's time for joy. Your soulmate's energy is moving closer each day. When they appear, it may feel sudden, but it's not. It's been years, maybe lifetimes, in the making. Every step, every heartbreak, every prayer led to this point. Your story is finally turning toward love. And remember, divine timing is not human timing. Don't rush the process. Trust that every delay is a redirection for your highest good. The love that's coming for you is so powerful that the angels themselves are protecting it until the moment is right. Last night, heaven wrote your name beside another, and now, your soul begins to awaken to that truth. You will begin to feel lighter, more peaceful, more sure of who you are. Because divine love doesn't confuse, it clarifies. It brings you closer to yourself, closer to God, and closer to your purpose. Your life is about to change in ways you cannot yet imagine. The person destined for you is being guided to you with divine precision. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your energy clear. The angels are walking before you, preparing the way. This is your season of union, your moment of alignment, your chapter of divine love. Archangel Michael says, your soul has entered a stage of recognition. This is the moment when the invisible thread between you and your soulmate begins to pull stronger than ever before. It may not make sense in the physical world, but in the realm of energy, your hearts are already moving closer. The pull you feel, that constant awareness of someone you can't explain, is your spirit responding to the divine signal that was sent last night. Your soulmate is feeling it too. They may not understand what's happening. They may think of you unexpectedly, feel restless, or even be guided to places or memories they can't explain. That's the power of divine energy when two souls are being called home. The universe begins rearranging everything so that both of you are ready to meet, to see, to recognize. I, Archangel Michael, want you to know something very important. This connection will not be like the ones of your past. It will not break you or leave you guessing. It will not be cold or distant. It will not make you question your worth. When your soulmate appears, peace will fill you. Your spirit will recognize safety before your mind can find words for it. You will know. Right now, the divine is preparing both of you. Your soulmate might still be learning the final lessons of their own healing. Perhaps they are ending something that was never meant to last. Perhaps they are discovering who they truly are, and through that self-awareness, they are being guided toward you. Do not worry if it takes time, the process is sacred. Every day, angels whisper to them, reminding them of love, whispering your energy into their dreams. They wake up thinking about hope again, about connection again, and they don't know why, but their soul does. Their soul remembers you. Their heart is remembering what it feels like to be seen, cherished, and understood. The universe often brings two souls together only when both are ready to serve a higher purpose together. And that is what your connection will be, not just love, but purpose. You and your soulmate will awaken each other's gifts. You will inspire each other to grow, to heal, and to live in alignment with truth. Your love will not just change your lives, it will heal others around you. When you meet, you'll feel it like electricity and peace at the same time. The energy will be undeniable. But before that moment comes, you are asked to trust. Because divine love requires patience, faith, and surrender. The moment you stop chasing and start trusting, things will begin to flow naturally. Archangel Michael says, you are being guided to clear space, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Let go of the past, not just the people, but the emotions that tied you to them. The anger, the resentment, the pain, all of it. It's time to release, because your soulmate cannot step into a heart that's still crowded with memories of sorrow. The love that's coming deserves an open space to bloom. You might feel moments of loneliness during this preparation. You might wonder, why do I still feel alone if my soulmate has been marked for me? The answer is, because the universe is teaching you to find wholeness within yourself first. You must become the home that your soulmate will return to. The more love you cultivate within, the more effortlessly your soulmate will be drawn to you. Do not worry about how or when. That is the realm of the divine. Your only role is to stay open, stay kind, stay faithful. Continue following your purpose, nurturing your dreams, and living in gratitude. Because when you are aligned with your higher self, your soulmate can recognize you instantly. There may be moments in the coming days when you feel their energy more strongly than ever. You may wake up thinking of them or dream about a warm light surrounding you. These are reminders that the connection is active. The angels are letting you know that your soulmate is getting closer. Sometimes, this energy can also stir up emotions, old fears, doubts, or even memories of past heartbreaks. That's because divine love brings up anything that is not love so it can be healed. Don't resist it. Allow yourself to feel and release. Cry if you must, write, pray, meditate, whatever helps you clear your heart. Because every tear you shed now is cleansing you for the love that's on its way. I have watched your journey. You have grown through storms that others could not have survived. You have held faith when everything seemed lost. And for that, heaven honors you. You are ready for love that is honest, patient, and sacred. Your soulmate feels your pull. There will come a time when their life will suddenly shift. They may move, change direction, or feel called to a new purpose. These shifts are divine signs pushing them closer to you. The angels are aligning paths, people, and timing so perfectly that when you meet, it will feel like destiny itself has placed you in each other's arms. Remember, the divine does not rush love. You might see people around you finding relationships faster, but do not compare your journey to theirs. Yours is rare, ancient, and blessed. What you are waiting for is not temporary companionship, it's eternal connection. There will come a day soon when you look back and realize why everything had to happen the way it did, why certain people left, why some moments broke you. You will see how every event was a thread in the divine pattern, weaving the story of your reunion. And when that day comes, all the pain will make sense, because it will have led you to the one your soul has loved all along. I want you to start imagining love again, not the kind that drains, but the kind that fills. Picture mornings with peace, conversations with laughter, and nights where you feel safe and cherished. Because what you can imagine, you begin to attract. Heaven listens to the language of your heart. Your soulmate will recognize your energy by your light, not your looks, not your words, but your vibration. When you love yourself, when you forgive, when you live with gratitude, your light shines. That's what calls them in. That's what pulls them toward you, even from miles away. Do not fear losing them. What is destined for you cannot be lost. Even if you meet and part ways for a season, destiny will bring you back together when both are ready. True soulmates are never truly apart, they are only preparing to meet again in a higher version of themselves. Right now, the angels are whispering messages of reassurance into your dreams. You are being protected. You are being guided. Everything that seems uncertain is actually working for your good. There is no need to rush, your story is unfolding exactly as it should. You may soon receive a sign that feels too perfect to ignore, perhaps a song, a name, a place, or a number that follows you everywhere. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that heaven is speaking to you, saying, yes, it's real. Yes, it's happening. Keep believing. Archangel Michael says, the love that's coming is not fragile, it's eternal. You will build together, dream together, heal together. You will look into their eyes and see a reflection of everything you've prayed for. And remember this, the energy that connected you last night is growing stronger every moment. The angels are weaving golden threads around your souls, drawing them together through time and space. You do not need to do anything but believe. For now, focus on your inner peace. Protect your energy. Avoid people or situations that drain you. Spend time in nature, meditate, speak kind words to yourself, and trust that everything is already working in your favor. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are guided. Soon, the moment you've been waiting for will arrive. Your soulmate will appear, and the world will feel right again. You'll understand that every delay was divine protection. Every goodbye was a redirection. Every tear was watering the garden of the love that's now ready to bloom. And when that love arrives, it will not come with confusion, it will come with clarity. It will not leave you guessing, it will give you peace. The connection has already been written. The mark has already been placed. Heaven is watching, guiding, and protecting your love story. You only need to stay faithful and open-hearted, for what is meant for you is already on its way. Archangel Michael says, now that your heart has been prepared and your soul awakened to this truth, the final stage of your soulmate journey begins, the stage of manifestation and divine meeting. This is the part where there will be moments when you feel impatient, moments when you wonder if it's all real. When that happens, breathe. Remember how far you've come. Remember that the energy that bound your souls together last night was divine. It cannot fade, it cannot be broken, it cannot be stolen. It is sealed in light. The more you trust, the stronger it grows. You are entering a season of blessings, but before they arrive, the universe may test your heart one last time. Someone from your past might appear. An old emotion might resurface. These are not setbacks, they are tests. The divine wants to see if you are truly ready to step into the new. Release the old with peace. Bless what hurt you, and let it go. You no longer need to carry pain to feel love. You are ready to receive love that doesn't hurt. You may notice your intuition growing louder. You'll start feeling guided to certain choices, changing your surroundings, taking better care of yourself, embracing new habits. Follow these nudges, they are instructions from your higher self preparing you for alignment. Your soulmate will be drawn to your energy when you are living in authenticity, peace, and confidence. Archangel Michael says, your energy is your magnet. When you radiate love, gratitude, and trust, the universe mirrors that energy back to you in human form, and that reflection will be your soulmate. They are not coming to complete you, they are coming to join you. Two whole souls, walking together, building something divine. When you meet them, it will feel like destiny standing still. The noise of the world will fade for a moment. You might feel your heart skip, your spirit vibrate, your breath catch, because deep inside, you will know, it's you. Every part of your being will recognize their light. It won't be about excitement or fear, it will be peace. A peace that whispers, this is what I was waiting for. Your soulmate will understand your silence, feel your emotions without words, and see beauty in the parts of you that the world overlooked. They will celebrate your growth, not compete with it. They will hold space for your pain and mirror your healing. Together, you will rise. And as your love deepens, you'll notice something incredible. The world around you will begin to transform. Opportunities will appear. Blockages will dissolve. Blessings will multiply. Because when two souls unite in divine energy, the vibration they create is powerful enough to shift reality. Your union is a key that unlocks new doors of abundance, creativity, and purpose. This is why heaven took its time. The universe wasn't just preparing you for love, it was preparing the world for your union. Because when you two finally come together, your light will serve a purpose bigger than yourselves. You will bring healing to others simply by existing in harmony. That is the true nature of a divine soulmate connection. Archangel Michael says, your soulmate may already be closer than you think. You might cross paths in an unexpected place. You might reconnect with someone from your past who has transformed. You might even meet them when you are not searching at all, because divine love often arrives the moment you stop trying to control it. Be open. Smile at strangers. Follow the call of your intuition. Speak kindly to yourself. Because love is drawn to light, and your light has never been brighter than it is now. The universe is smiling upon you, aligning every detail in your favor. In the days to come, watch for repeating numbers, 1111, 555, 777, and messages that feel like whispers from heaven. You might overhear words of love in passing or see symbols that speak to your heart. Each one is a gentle confirmation that the angels are guiding you closer to your destined one. Archangel Michael says, protect your heart's energy. Not everyone deserves access to your peace. Choose carefully who you allow into your space as your vibration rises. The more sacred your heart becomes, the more selective heaven becomes about who stands beside you. Your soulmate is being refined in the same way, so that when you meet, nothing from the past can interfere. And when your reunion happens, it will feel like everything suddenly makes sense. The pain, the patience, the waiting, all of it will dissolve in one sacred moment of understanding. You will look into their eyes and realize that every delay was divine protection, every ending was a beginning, and every prayer was answered in perfect timing. Your life will begin to move forward in ways you never imagined. You'll notice that things start aligning. Your goals, your peace, your sense of direction. You'll no longer doubt your worth or question love, because your soulmate's love will remind you that you were always worthy. Archangel Michael says, when you receive this love, do not fear losing it. Fear is the only thing that can block what is meant for you. Instead, trust that what comes from heaven is protected by heaven. The same angels who marked your connection last night will continue to guard it for as long as you both live. Every morning, speak gratitude for love even before it arrives. Say to yourself, I am ready for divine love. I am open to my soulmate. I trust the timing of the universe. These words carry power. The more you affirm love, the faster you align with it. The time of loneliness is ending. The season of divine love has begun. The person destined for you has already been marked, and their soul is walking toward you with every heartbeat. You may not see them yet, but heaven sees everything. And heaven has never failed to deliver what it has promised. Archangel Michael says, hold faith. You are stepping into the story your soul wrote before this lifetime began. And when that moment comes, you will look back and smile, because you will finally understand, it was always meant to be this way. Every lesson, every tear, every prayer led you home. Now breathe deeply and release all doubt.